Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome to day 21 of our fluency sheet, okay? And these fluency sheets are working with, today we're working with our number bond, okay? Day 21, packet number 3. I hope everyone was able to go out and get your packets. If not, then you're working them online, okay? This is packet number 21, okay? And what I did today, I wrote a problem from each section of our fluency sheet, of our packet, to show you how to do them. And then after we finish that, then we're going to work on our fluency sheet, okay? Totally different fluency sheet. So today, for our first problem, I took it exactly from problem number 1. It says circle 5 and make the number bond, okay? The first one. So we have, on the number bond, we had, I guess these are foxes. I made little cats or whatever. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 up there and all. Okay. So they gave us actually number 5. So that the problem says circle 5. We circle 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make a number bond. So we have 5. How many do we have left right here? How many do we have down here? Okay. So how many is right here at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4, 5, and 4. So how many numbers? What number would we put in the top of our number bond if we know 5 and 4 are our two numbers in our small one? So we are adding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 would be our number in the top of our number bond, okay? The second problem came from here, the second part of our worksheets. And it says make a number bond to show 5 as part. So we're pretty much using 5 as part again. So this one we're going to circle the 5 like we did up there to make it a little easier, okay? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know we have 5 right here. So we're going to put 5, and this number bond is sitting straight up. This one is like laying to the side. So we're going to put 5 in that small number because that's one part of our number. So what did we not circle? How many numbers are left? Dots are left not circled? That's right. It's 3. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. So 8 is a number we're going to use in our number bond because all together we have 8. We have 3 right here. We have 5 at the top. So 5 and 3 is 8. The next one they look like little dominoes, okay? This section you're using dominoes. But you're using the numbers on the dominoes, and you're going to make another number bond using these numbers on our dominoes. So that's on our dominoes. So in our top part of our dominoes right here, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, okay? Using the top of our dominoes. So how many do we have at the bottom of our domino? 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to put in this one? So this one right here is here, and this one is the same thing that's there, and that's 3. And 3 plus 5, or 5 plus 3 equals, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they give us another one with 8, okay? 3 plus 5 is 8. And at the bottom, right here, we're working with dots. Okay, circle 5 and count to make the number bond. So this is the example I wrote on the board. Okay, So we have all of these dots. And it says circle 5. So we're going to circle 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to circle 5. Same thing. You have your 5 circles. So that's going to go in one of our blocks in our number bond. How many did we have left at the bottom? 1, 2, 3. So 3 is going to go in this one. So now let's count and see how many dots we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 dots. So 5 plus 3 is 8. It's 8. So 8 goes in our number bond. Okay? So those are examples of how to work the math sheets. Okay? How to work this one. This one right here is working with your pictures. You're counting and putting them in. And they give you your number. Over here, same thing. You're counting, putting your numbers in. Over here, you're counting, putting your number in. Then down here, do you have any more? So if you don't have any more, you put that there. Okay? This one, your dominoes and your dots. Okay, so that is how to work on your worksheets. So we're going to erase this, and we're going to go over our fluency sheet. Our fluency sheet is different on this packet, okay? So we're going to give you some example of your fluency sheet. Just give me a moment to get all of this taken off. Okay? Take all of this off. And let's do some examples. I'm not going to give you the exact problems, but we'll work similar problems, okay? This is your fluency sheet. Okay, up here you're working with place value. You have your 10s and your 1s. Over here you're working with one less, one more, 10 less, 10 more over here. Then here you work with your number bond, and here you're working with your 10 frame. And your 10 frame is using your number sentence from your number bond, okay? So today you're working with adding on that. So let's do the first one, place value. Okay, to work with place value. Okay. So over here you have your 10s. Over here you have 1s. Okay. And we know 10s is usually a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're working with your 10 train. 1s is when you have individual. Okay, so they gave us place value. Tell you what, let's make it bigger. We'll just do each one individually, because you can't see that. Let's make it bigger. So we're working with place value. Place value. This is working with a 10 train. 10 train. If I could draw one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's your 10 train. Just 10 blocks all together. Okay? So, I'm not going to use the example she gave you for your work. We're going to do our own example, okay? So we're going to use 16. Place value of 16. So how many 10s do we have in 16? How many 10s? This is your 10s right here. So how many 10s? We have 1 10. So if we have 1 10, how many 1s do we have? This number right here is your 1s. How many 1s do we have? 6. So we're going to take our 6 and put it here. Have 1 10, 6 ones. Okay? So let's do another example. Let's change to 16. Let's use 12. 12, okay? So how many 10s do we have in this 12? Look at your first number. How many is it? 1, because that's a 1. Okay? So how many 10 ones do we have? How many ones? This is your number of ones over here. That's right. It's 12. Okay? 1 10, 2 ones makes 12. 1 10, 2 ones. 1 10, 2 ones. And you put it together, it makes the number 12. How about if I gave you 15? How many would you have? 1 10. And how many ones? 5 ones, which makes your 15. And that is how you would work your first number in your fluency sheet, your 10 frame. Your place value, I'm sorry. Okay. The second thing they have us doing on our worksheet, on our fluency sheet, is one more, one less, ten more, and 10 less. So one more, one less, 10 more, 10 less. Okay, and we're going to have a square here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Okay, and up here you have 10 less. Okay, then here we have 10 more. Over here we have 1 less, and over here we have 1 more. Okay, and this is what your that is what your problem here would look like. Okay, right here, this is what this one is look like. We're not going to use the number that was given. We're going to use our own number. So let's put in the number 12. Okay. So what is 10 less than 12? That's the same thing as saying 12 minus 10. And if I had 12 minus 10, what would that leave me? Right, it'll leave me 2. So 10 less is 2, because you took off your 10. So if I had 10 more, would be 12 plus 10, and that'll give me what? 22. 22, because that's 10 more. Okay, one less, which is the same thing as saying 12 minus 1. Let's put these back up there. 10 minus 12 minus 10. 10 plus 12 okay, so 12 minus 1 would give us 11, because that's 1 less than what we have here. 1 more is the same thing as saying 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1, 1 more than that would give us 13. Okay, so this is 10 less, 10 more, 1 less, 1 more than whatever number you have in the middle. Okay. Let's try that again with a different number. Okay. Let's try it again with a different number. Let's try it with the number, let's try 14. So what's 10 less than 14? Which is 14 minus 10. So if I had 14 birds, 10 flew away, how many would I have? I have 4. So let's go down and do 10 more. So 14 plus 10. So I had 14 birds, 10 more flew over to them. So how many birds do I see in all? 10 plus 14 plus 10 gives me 24, because I'm adding these two numbers together. Now, let's go with 1 less. What is 14 minus 1? 14 minus 1, if I had 14 apples and I gave 1 away, how many would I have? I will have 13. Now, this says 14 plus 1. Same case scenario. I had 14 apples and somebody gave me 1 more. How many would I have now? 14 plus 1 more gives me 15. Okay? So I start out with 14. 10 less than 14. I took 10 out for 14. I got 4. 10 more than 14 gave me 24. 1 less than 14 gave me 13. 1 more than 14 gave me 15. And that is how you work the 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less square. Okay? So you're looking at your number in the middle and you're giving the answers off from that. Okay? Our next one is our number bond. We know how to do number bond, so let's work our number bond. And then our number bond is going to help us with our 10 frame. Okay? Let's do one of those, and then we're going to be finished for the day. Well, you'll be still working, but... Okay, we're starting off with our number bond. Our number bond. Okay. Okay. And in our number bond, we're not going to use her number, the number that was given us. We're going to make our own number. Okay. Let's go with the number 9. Okay. So what plus what will give us 9? That's what we're trying to work on. The numbers for 9. There are different numbers you can use. There's no set number. So let's go and make us a number sentence. So I can go 6 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 7 plus 2, 8 plus 1. Okay, so all these can equals 9. Okay, you can, and also different number sentences we can use to answer this one question. So there is no particular one that you can use because they just want you to answer the number bond. Okay, so I could use any of these. I'm going to choose to do 6 and 3 because 6 plus 3 is 9. So I'm going to put in here 6 plus, made a mistake, 3 equals 9. Now that's my adding, but I'm going to use the same numbers to make a subtraction. But I'm going to take my 9 and put it first. 9 minus, I could say 9 minus 6, and this equals 3. Or I could have said 9 minus 3, which would have been 6. Okay? So that's how you're going to work your number bond. I could have used either one of these. None of them would have been wrong. All of them would have been correct to fill in my number bond. But I chose to do 3 and 6. Okay? To get the answer to my number bond. Now, the answer that I got for my number bond, I'm going to use it to make me a 10 frame. This one to make an addition 10 frame. So if I'm going to use this to make my 10 frame, and I know right here it says addition, that means I'm going to use this one right here. Because that's my plus. That's my adding. So I'm going to make my 10 frame using this sentence right here. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So I am going to make me a 10 frame. Okay. Okay. So let's get two different color pens. Let's do red and green. So my first thing I'm going to do is put in my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have my 6 red dots. My next number is what? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, first you're going to say, it didn't fill up my 10 frame. No, it didn't say it have to fill up my 10 frame. It just said using the 10 frame, show 6 plus 3 equals 9, because that was my adding. So I did 6 red dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 green dots, 1, 2, 3. And together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 plus 3 gave me 9. And that is how you're going to work this problem, because you're using whatever answer you get here to fill in your 10 frame. But it didn't say you have to use both 10 frames. It just gave it in case you needed it. But you just fill in whatever your addition problem is what you're filling this in with. Okay? Good luck with your work. I will be looking forward to seeing those that are doing them online, looking at your answers. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good day.